What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here in Memphis as we have the Steamers hosting the Portland Snowhawks, who are sitting at 6-5 on the season. And as for the Memphis Steamers, undefeated still at this point in the season. This is the best start in franchise history for the Steamers. There's also some big news because these guys, if they can get a victory here tonight, they will have already clinched a spot in the playoffs due to the auto wins and everything they have left. So the Memphis Steamers, man, fantastic season. A shoo-in for the playoffs. We know this. Even if they were to take all L's up to this point today, I mean, they still got a chance, right? That's how great these guys are, and they have just been absolutely fantastic throughout this season. #1 offense across the board in points, yards, rushing, passing, not rushing. He's got over 38,000 passing yards on the season. Of course, that's all thanks to their starting quarterback in Reed Wagner, who's just been lighting it up, front runner for the MVP of the NRC, and more importantly, probably even the league, to get his first in that category since being in the RFL way back in season 1. But this Memphis Steamers team looking to try to keep it going. They know they got to win a week at a time, and that's how it is in the RFL. We'll have to see if they can hold it down here against a team that's been up and down throughout this season. Another just unsure year of the Portland Snowhawks. We'll have to see if they got what it takes to end the streak of the Memphis Steamers. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning. Before we dive into this game, though, I want to get back and give them my usual shout-outs, man. Shout out to everyone that is here. We got Matthew Elliott, Sherrod Foster, Chris Fanuma back in the building. We got Cam Baker. We got Kayshawn Taylor, Glenn Sharp, CP, Wyatt, Wyatt in the building. We got Jay Hayden, Michael Blunt Jr., Justin, of course, he's going to be here, head coach of the Steamers, David Leathers. Who else here? Jehovah Hampton, Bill in the building in the chat. We got Fontanez, Coach Machiavelli, and I'll keep going on later on, man. We even got Big Elk Boy, Big Boy Elk in the building. Everyone that's here, man, if I didn't get your name, man, shout out to you guys for always supporting the RFL. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this game. Memphis Steamers kicking this one off to the Snowhawks, as Portland will field this one at the 3-yard line. Running straight down the middle of the field is Mitchell O'Brien. To the 26 he goes, and we'll get our first look at this Portland Snowhawks offense led by Joseph Gidley. It's been a rough season for him. Interceptions, once again, up there amongst the league's high, 18 touchdowns to 13. And he's just looking to try to have this team bounce back. It's just been unfortunate for these guys that losses these guys been taken last week. Tough loss to the Diablos, but they fought a pretty tough game. Almost came back towards the end. Interception thrown in the end zone, though, at the end of that one. See if he can come out here better and lead his team to a big upset win here against the Steamers. They run inside the first play, and that'll be a 2-yard gain for Jacob McDonald. Wasn't very effective last week. 22 carries, 60 yards. Did find his way in the end zone for a touchdown. The week before that against the Crusaders, he had a field day. Over 150 rushing yards. Looking to try to get that McDonald back in the backfield going. And they go right back to him. And to the 32 he goes. It's going to be tough running against this Memphis Steamers defense. Their defensive tackles, they usually shut it down. Jakari Nathan, of course, Nashawn Richardson has been a beast. Look at him powering. And here goes a great defensive play. And Nashawn Richardson taking credit for that play. He rushed the pass here for Joseph Gidley. Look at how he's pushing Cantaloupe, the offensive lineman, back. And Gidley knows he's got to get rid of the football, hoping that McDonald could make a play with breaking a tackle, but could not do it there. Great job by the defense. A 3-and-out by Memphis. He's got some space. He's got some blockers. And a solid return up to the 28-yard line. And we get a look at the current leader for league MVP, Reed Wagner, having an exceptional season this year in the RFL. 29 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. This game, more than likely, he'll break over 4,000 passing yards and is on pace to easily break over 5,000 passing yards, in which he's done already 3 times in his career in the RFL. Shotgun. Wagner fires. He's got a man. And J.J. Vaughn will find himself up to the 37-yard line for a gain of 9. And already attacking through the air. Set up some play action here. Wagner. Check down to Amir Williams. Amir Williams up to the 44-yard line to move the chains. He's been this has just been a breakout year for the sophomore running back. His rookie season, he struggled. And this year really was able to step his game up. 10 rushing touchdowns on the season, a 4.5 yard per carry average. He was under 3 this last season, well, under 4 this last season. Throw over the middle there to Eric Reese. And, you know, you haven't really heard Eric Reese's name as much as in the past, but that's just how well that Reed Wagner has been at distributing the football. He's still got over 600 receiving yards at the tight end position. I mean, these guys are just balling on offense. Here goes a throw out of bounds. Good pressure sent there by Portland. Now looking at 3rd and 3 under center here with Wagner. They'll look to rush for it. And that is not going to work. He'll be short by a yard. There's going to be an injury on the field to the cornerback, Draymond Deere of the Portland Snowhawks. That is a tough loss. I mean, this is the #1 passing offense in the RFL, and you lose your #1 cornerback to cover these dangerous wide receivers. And of course, fortunately, these guys are able to get the stop. They'll force the punt here, but that could come back to hurt them throughout this game. This punt will be downed at the 7. A great punt there as Gidley gets back out onto the field. We're going to shout out to the guys who are here. Once again, we got over 50 live viewers in attendance. If you haven't already, hit that like button, turn the RFL up. Want to learn more about the RFL, visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Also, we got TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We look to post daily. Trying to get definitely more so back on that, you guys. And so make sure you give us a follow and subscribe on those platforms. They'll look to run the football the first play, and they'll get to the 10-yard line. 2-yard rush for McDonald. Gidley strikes over the middle. He's got a first down. That's the first down of the day for the Snowhawks. It's Darryl Martin Jr. coming across the middle there. Quick in route. New set of downs at their own 19. Gidley quickly fires. He's got a man. It's Keelan Linton, a 99 overall tight end. He's been here since the first season of the Portland Snowhawks. Still the highest overall tight end. Here goes a run. Cuts back inside and will be inches short. There goes the impact of Nashawn Richardson. Sure tackler. They'll run again. Nashawn Richardson making the tackle again, but not in enough time, as he'll have a first down at the 30. And that's what they got to worry about. They're still going to look to ground and pound it to balance out this offense. You know they got a great back in Jacob McDonald, and if they can get him to be as effective on the ground as he was a few weeks ago, as I mentioned, that really can help open up a lot of things for this offense. Empty set here for Joseph Gidley. And look at Deshaun Richardson. Here goes a shot down the field. Oh, big hit by Mansour Chappelle. He had Karis Curry, but he could not hang on after the kill shot. And McDonald, not sure why he cut back. It's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and the Snowhawks are just losing guys at this point. Now the rookie from Texas, McKinley Weeks, going to have to make his way to the locker room as well. And that's tough. So lose an explosive target, 3rd and 10. Gidley fires, got a man wide open. Big first down for the Snowhawks. Ryan LeCavalier to the 41-yard line he goes. Good protection here by the offensive line. They run the flag route here with LeCavalier. Double ends, and there's just nobody there in the zone defense. Good read by Joseph Gidley. The Snowhawks move the chains here. Memphis territory for the first time today. Fires, got a man wide open, trying to strip the ball loose from his hands is Mansour Chappelle, but Karis Curry holds on tightly. And that's 2 back-to-back big plays through the air for Gidley and the Snowhawks. Really good throw there, looking to try to get the game's first points. Already in field goal range to do so. Bunch spread out wide to the right here for Gidley. And Gidley fires a dart over the middle of the field for another first down to Ryan LeCavalier. This is man-to-man coverage. LeCavalier just having that speed is what we saw just a few years ago and from the college series. One of his biggest assets is just how fast he is. Came in with 97 speed and just enough to get by the defender there and make the catch. Inside the red zone. LeCavalier in motion. They're just feeding him right now. To the outside he goes with a great block. It is down at the 8. It's a 5-yard rush. Great play. Gidley. Go throw it. McDonald trying to lower his shoulder to get the first down. He falls a yard short. Gidley's on fire right now. 8 of 9. Approaching 100 yards passing. See if they'll run it with McDonald here. No, they'll look to keep it in the hands of the veteran. Gidley can't find a guy. Throws. And no catch attempt here by Karis Curry. He was there wide open, but for whatever reason did not react to catch the football. Guess he didn't see it. Kick is up. It's good. 3-0 is the score. And wow, I never saw that. I guess the sunlight must have gotten his face or something. And that was there. Got some points, but a missed opportunity for a touchdown. And a great special teams tackle made there at the 19. Reed Wagner back out onto the field. Spreading things out, they'll run it. Second time today, and big hit stick there. Only a 1-yard pickup. 2nd and 9. Handoff right back to Amir Williams. They want to get this kid going. As I talked about, it's been very effective in making this offense almost impossible to stop. Romeo Jackson motioning into a bunch. Wide open across the middle on the drag. Throws it to Amir Williams. Uses him as a lead blocker, and then he is down at the 33. Amir Williams, 3 touches. The first 3 plays of the game. You can just see the confidence they have in this kid. I mean, of course, could have been thrown that one off to Romeo Jackson, though. I guess had other plans trying to use him as a blocker there. He made the play to break the tackle anyway on his own accord. And the Memphis Steamers, first down at the 33. Handoff, and a new back checking in, Miles Kerrigan. Safeties coming down in the box. This is going to be a cover 0 more than likely. Throws, big catch. Saw Buchanan breaking in, trying to make a play on the football there. But strong hands to secure the ball by Craig Buckley. Craig Buckley, 4th string wide receiver, 78 overall. Veteran of the group, 29. Everyone else, 26 years old or below. We're going to throw it towards the sidelines. 50-50 jump ball, and Buchanan making the play there. Amir Williams trying to use the speed to the outside, but no, sir. Snowhawks shutting it down. That's the end of the first quarter in this NRC matchup between the Snowhawks and the Steamers. Snowhawks are up by a field goal, 3-0. Let's get those twos up in the chat. And once again, shout out to 60+ live viewers we have watching here. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. Helps out the channel a lot. There's a shot down the field. Had the ball in his hands, could not hold on to it. Dangerous pass there And the Steamers will have to punt it away. Second time the Snowhawks have been able to stop them, and this is going to be a horrible punt. Shanked, as Joseph Gidley and the offense will take over at the 37-yard line. Just a bad punt right there by Zach Hancock. And see if the Snowhawks can take advantage of this field position. Throws the football, I guess, too fast for Jacob McDonald. Going some right off the helmet. Gidley, pressure's coming, checks it down. Keelan Linton able to get a yard. Third down just like that for the Portland Snowhawks. Joseph Gidley fires. What a ball, what a catch. First down, Snowhawks. That's a big-time catch there by Karis Curry. He could have had a touchdown last time out onto the field. Just didn't see the football. He saw the football there, but that is an absolute dot. Thrown by the former MVP of Season 3 of the RFL, and Karis Curry clutching that one out. And Gidley checks it down and brought down at the 35-yard line. And it's Quentin D, former Washington State tight end from the first college series. It's going to be the second. Second and 5 after the 5-yard gain. They'll look to run it. And a good tackle. I mean, Deshaun Richardson is just showing why he is the best defensive tackle in the RFL, man. Leading in sacks right now, just tackles for loss, everything. Big catch right there. He took a shot, still able to hold on to it. The White Smelter. First time calling his name tonight as he hauls it in for a 7-yard gain to move the chains. He was an absolute dog, though. Last week, unfortunately, in the loss to the Diablos, almost was able to help bring him back with the big catch he had down the field on the left sideline. Unfortunately, couldn't get it done. There's still some fairly talented wide receivers on this team as they run it. And again, Deshaun Richardson is immediately there. Back to the line of scrimmage he goes. Second and 10, Gidley fires, got a man on the dig route. First down, Snowhawks. There goes Ryan LeCavalier again. He has been a huge impact player for the Snowhawks through the air this season. It's a really good read there. See Karis Curry pushing the safety back, and then the spaces in between the linebackers. This frees up LeCavalier on the dig route. Works out beautifully. 3 down linemen, and they'll only rush 3, so should have some good time in the pocket. Throws over the middle. And he'll work his way to the 3-yard line. The White Smelter picking up his second catch of the game. That one a yard better with 8. They get a free play here. They run the football, and he will be short. The free play is going to give them an automatic 1st and goal here. Great job by Joseph Gidley snapping the football. Caught the safety, Mansour Chappelle. And they declined it. I don't know about that. I should accept that. They'll run it. And they got the 1st and goal anyway. Spacing out the defense. Should be an easy rush into the end zone here if they look to do it. They're going to look to pass, though, instead. Joseph Gidley throws. Catch is made, and he is stopped just short. I think they just need to run it inside right here. The middle of this defense isn't looking too great. And there it is. Easy walk-in touchdown. So the Snowhawks go up by 2 scores on the undefeated Memphis Steamers. And that's huge. That's how you want to come into this game and make a statement. Didn't run it the first down, but they had a lot of space in the middle of that defense on that first play, and they did it again. And the Snowhawks say, hey, we're going to run it this time. And it pays off. So Snowhawks coming out here strong right now. Extra point to put them up by 10. And it's good. 10-0. 12 plays, 62 yards. Anybody new looking to try to create a player to become the next RFL star, visit our website, relocationfootballleague.com. And this is usually why I don't show that during the stream. Probably got to make a different type of graphic or something so it just pops up during the game or something. Because these cutscenes go by fairly fast. I guess I could show it here. Oh, wrong. Pressing everything else. But yeah, go on our website, relocationfootballleague.com, and apply today. And again, yeah, I'm going to just wait until halftime. These guys ready to run the play. Shotgun, Reed Wagner. And he's going down the field. What a catch. Romeo Jackson to the 48-yard line. First down, Steamers. This is just how great these wide receivers are. And Romeo Jackson is the head dog, getting a head top on the defensive back there. Victor Steele, the safety. And they are already in Portland territory. Throws over the middle, absolute dot. First down to Jake Pride to the 29. This is what makes this team scary. 2 plays in a mannequin challenge apparently, but 2 plays. The Steamers, just like that. First one got them in Portland territory. The second one, a big first down over the middle. They can score at will down the field with these wide receivers. Got to be able to generate a pass rush when you play this team, get Reed Wagner uncomfortable, and even when doing so, it's still almost impossible to stop this guy from being on point with these lethal wide receivers that know how to get open. Here goes another quick throw and avoids the hit stick coming. Craig Buckley on the reception there. 6 yards. Play action. Got a guy. It's tight end Eric Reese, first down. And like I said, it's the quickness of the reads of Reed Wagner, man. I guess it's ironic he's got that as his first name, but Reed is out here making reads all day. At least on this drive right now. Check down. An immediate tackle will gain them 3 yards. And they're still confident. 5 wide empty set. And Wagner, he's got a guy. Tried to put on a move, but he actually ended up juking into the defender. A yard short. Haven't gone Amir Williams' way often in this game. Let's see if they give him an opportunity. No, they're going to look to pass, and they've got Eric Reese for a first and goal at the 4. Wagner 12 of 15, dotting up this Steamers defense. Excuse me, this Snowhawks defense. And they'll come out in the I formation. No wide receivers, and their power back in the backfield. They'll run the fullback though, and he'll make his way to the 2. It's Marquise Du Bois on the carry there. They'll give it to Miles Kerrigan, and in the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Steamers. It was only a matter of time before these guys cracked the code of the defense and found a way to get down the field and score. Miles Kerrigan, hey, those arm tackles aren't going to happen. Even though Casey Lott is a all-pro safety. No, sir. See in the chat, Coach Justin El Camion in the building, still finding his way in the end zone for touchdowns. Here goes the extra point. It's up. It's good. 10-7. Snowhawks still with the lead. The momentum starting to make its way to evening out. Now it's time to see how the Portland Snowhawks respond. At times this season, this team has gotten very stagnant, especially against really good opponents. Joseph Gidley talking with Coach O'Brien, looking to get some more points on the board here. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first half. And they'll spread things out. Looking to pass. Gidley. Pressure's coming. Down he goes for a sack, and he fumbles. It's luckily recovered back by the offensive line. Now bring up a 2nd and 15. Sean Richardson, just a bully up front. I mean, look at this. Ran right through Cantaloupe again. He just can't guard him. There's nobody in the front three of the offensive line from the guard and center position. It's going to be able to slow big number 64 down. Now take us to the 2-minute warning. And they're going to need some double teams. Something. They got a double team on him this time. And he's got time to have a connection out to O'Brien out the backfield. Timeout called by the Steamers as they got him in a 3rd and 6. Joseph Gidley, heat's coming, throws, wide open man, first down. Quick route ran by Daryl Martin Jr. His 3rd catch of the game, 33 yards. Gidley stepping up in the pocket there. And as soon as he saw that 15 flash as he turned back, and that ball was out. Good read. Again looking to pass. And again, Sean Richardson. 2 sacks on this drive. 2nd and 18. Look how he puts this lineman on his back. It's Cantaloupe again. He can't hang with him. Just incredible. Now you talk about the DJ. Big time play. Sean Richardson has got 16 sacks on the season. Absolute dog. Quick throw. Intercepted. Going the other way, and this is going to be a pick 6. Monsieur Chappelle in for the touchdown. What a break on the football. Wow. Jump right in front of Keelan Linton, former Stanford star, back in College Series 2. His 3rd season with the Steamers here, making a huge play. And just like that, the script is flipped. Steamers lead by 4, 14-10. Got ourselves a great game, but it could get ugly if the Snowhawks do not rebound. Take this one from the 1. And to the 21 he goes. 42 seconds for the Snowhawks. Bunch to the left side with Joseph Gidley. Quickly fires, almost throws another interception over the middle. Gidley's been highly accurate throughout this game, but starting to struggle. Defense starting to step up, and again, Sean Richardson wreaking havoc up front. Third and 10, they run the football. And the Steamers will call a timeout. Why not? His team can score in an instant. 32 seconds with a timeout, that's enough for this offense. And you still see Sean Richardson pushing guys on their back. Fair catch called. Actually, that's not Sean Richardson. That was a tight end. Muscling the guy. Reed Wagner's got 27 seconds to try to get his team in field goal range with a timeout and all the momentum from the 37-yard line. And he's got a catch. Brought down just shy. They got to use a timeout immediately there. So Romeo Jackson at the top of the screen beat his guy off the line. So looks like the Snowhawks had some help over the top. And boy, they needed that. They're playing off. Check down. And not sure about that there. 15 seconds on a check down. They'll probably have enough to run one more play, but they got to get it off quickly. And here it goes. No, they can't. That is the end of the first half of play. Steamers bouncing back, taking the lead up by 4 after a defensive touchdown off a pick 6 by Mansour Chappelle. 14-10 is the score here. Shout out to the RFL community, man. Once again, I appreciate all you guys tuning in and supporting the RFL deep into this point of the season. We're here in week 12. Now let's get hashtag league first in the chat. I want to give a shout out to everyone that is here once again at this game. Maybe some guys I forgot to call. Got Deshaun Richardson in the building. We got Drew Brewer in the building. Darius Hodge. Pat's in the building. Bobby Anthony. I think it's RFL. My bad if I'm botching your name, but appreciate you coming through the stream. My guy, Coach Armstrong, Anthony Gomez. Who else is in the building that I didn't call? EA is in the building, not the actual company, but Eric Ashley. We got Alvin Mack in the building. Taquar. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Appreciate you coming through the league and watching the game. We got the Samurai Nation, and that's of course Jacob McCall, Kikoa Benitez, Jaws, which is Devontre Sharkley, Eric Strauder. How did I forget? Way up top. I can't believe I forgot to mention you, my guy. But man, shout out to everyone that is here. And now I can start to do some promos for the RFL. Here we go. If you're looking to be a player in the RFL, make sure you visit our website, relocationfootballleague.com. Understand that there's a fee to join the league, though. You got to pay to be a player. So make sure you read everything and do everything right. Please read the application before you apply, because things can come back to bite you if you don't do things right. Please read everything. But if you think you got what it takes to make it in the RFL and become the next star, apply on our website below. Start. Of course, the applications open up on the 1st of this year. They'll be closing after the season is over, guys. So you got time. You got time. Worry about if you don't got your $15. Okay, you got 3 months to get your $15. All right. But if you think you got what it takes to be that next star, man, apply and let's see your career unfold. It's nothing like the RFL, man. Top esports league in the world. I'm gonna say that right now. But with that being said, we're about ready to get into the second half of play. You got a favorite team though in the RFL? Get merched up on our website, relocationfootballleague.com/rebubble-merch. Pick up some baby gear even. You got gear out here for your kids. So yeah, get swagged out. No, Coach Davis did it. Let's get into the second half of play. Steamers will be getting the football, able to flip things around. Let's get the threes in the chat. 14-10 is the score. Knees taken down. Offense will get started at the 25-yard line. And this is, of course, the great position that the Memphis Steamers wanted to be in. They wanted to have the lead coming into the second half after, of course, kicking it off. They wanted to get the ball in the second half as well. And they got an opportunity to extend that lead. As Reed Wagner will throw on the move. That's incomplete. There's a flag, however, on the field. Let's see what this is. Holding on the offense. So Riley Hayden, offensive tackle, is going to push him back 10 yards at their own 15. Let's see if the Steamers, the Snowhawks, will take advantage of that. A cutback by Amir Williams. Should have just kept going in the direction he was supposed to go. Backward cutback is going to gain him just 2 yards. 2nd and 18. Running back screens, got a few blocks, not going to work on this Snowhawks defense. Wrapped up by Casey Lott, Josh Hardy, former teammate of Amir Williams back in the college series. The second at the University of Miami. First round draft picks, those two. It's cool to see former teammates from college playing each other, things like that. Reed Wagner's got some heat, and down he goes for a sack at the 4-yard line. This is what the Snowhawks need. Airtight coverage and big-time pass rush Keep number 5 uneasy in the backfield. You can't let him just air it out all game. And the defense finally gets back there and shuts it down. Big defensive stand. So they got a punt out of their own end zone. Had one punt shanked earlier today. He bombs this one at about the 45. Fair catch caught there. He probably could have had a touchdown. He just caught that and kept it pushing. Joseph Gidley will start at the 45-yard line, though, in Memphis territory. Gidley sacked on the play, brought down by Jared Smith at midfield. This Memphis Steamers team is so scary because they got some dogs and they're all young, man. Some young guys ready to do damage. This is a team set up to be successful as they are now for years. And it's all been built through the draft. Take note, some of you coaches that be trading away all your picks. 2nd and 16. And Joseph Gidley sacked again. The Lizard comes through at the 43-yard line. Diego Lizarraga, look at him throwing a lineman out the way and says, come here, Gidley. It's time to go down. Look at this. That's just pure talent, athleticism, and power. Definitely need some pictures of that flex, too, at the end. This Memphis Steelers defense is just going crazy. 3rd and 22. Gidley. He's got to throw it. 3 back-to-back sacks and 2 for the Lizard. Look at him working up the field. Goes right through the underarm. Ripping through in back-to-back sacks for Diego Lizarraga. This team was, for years, just known for offense, but I think this is the year where the defense has stepped their game up and made it even tougher to beat this team. Fair catch called at the 19. Memphis Steamers 14-10 still. 10 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Two wide receivers out wide to the right. They'll run it. Amir Williams hasn't been too successful on the ground tonight. 6 carries, 10 yards, but of course their approach has been through the air for the most part. And a beautiful throw. J.J. Pond to the 38. That's just a great ball by Reed Wagner. Just a few seasons ago, all 3 of these wide receivers made the Pro Bowl. That goes to show you just how talented this core is. J.J. Vaughn, Jake Pry, and of course Romeo Jackson, the leader, and also leads the NRC in receiving yards with over 1,000. Nice catch with tight coverage by Eric Reese. Motion Reese over to the right. They'll run. Amir Williams, 1st down to the 50. 6-yard rush there. It's his best rush of the night. Trying to balance things out, and it's just a great seal block there out of tight end. Under center. Heat's coming. Down he goes for a sack. That's Randall Sylvester. Randall Sylvester, no slouch, immediately screaming off the edge. Slap those hands down. This guy's a beast defensive end in the RFL, has been for years as well. 5-yard loss. Defense is starting to get that pressure on these quarterbacks. Here's a throw, catch made, makes his way out of bounds. 3rd and 9. Four-man rush, Reed Wagner checks it down. The Steamers had everything on lockdown the field. And Buchanan Simmons able to make the tackle on Amir Williams. No gain. Usually what you see quarterbacks try to take those checkdowns in hopes that their shifty running back could break the tackle or something like that, get up the field. And, you know, when the defense is that tight, it's usually tough to get that going. Everything, as you saw from that replay, covered. Fair catch called here at the 13. Another opportunity for Joseph Gidley and the Snowhawks to try to grab the lead here. Inside their own 15-yard line, shotgun. Joseph Gidley fires the outside. Great catch there by LeCavalier. Extends all the way out. Just his fingertips on the football. 9-yard gain. Read option, Joseph Gidley. Hey, this man's going. Fumbles the football. It's going to be recovered. Back by Karis Curry. Man, getting lucky there. Don't sleep on Joseph Gidley, man. He was one of the 3 quarterbacks in RFL history to rush for over 1,000 yards in a season. And in that season, he won the MVP award. Of course, had a career high in fumbles, though. 22 of those things. Was very effective when needing to use his legs. Bunch to the left side. Gidley will fire. He's got him in. Keelan Litton to the 43-yard line. 7 yards. And almost intercepted, but what about the catch by Karis Curry? Look at this. This is a tight window to squeeze that in, an even tougher catch to make. Stevens trying to swat that one down. These guys' chemistry has just been outstanding throughout their careers. They've been together for 7 seasons. Karis Curry and Joseph Gidley still making magic happen. There goes the run. Oh, jumps over a down defender. Picks up 3 yards. Run game hasn't been good at all on both ends. Play action. Gidley fires. Got him in. Out of bounds at the 33. Keelan Litton on the catch there. And although it's been a rough 2 seasons for Joseph Gidley, still one of the elite quarterbacks here in the RFL. And it's just great to see elite quarterback go head-to-head. Reed Wagner, of course, a dog. Joseph Gidley, of course, a dog. They're just getting it done through the air. Haven't gotten many points, though. Got to give credit to the defenses tonight. Big hit there. Look at Deshaun Richardson chasing down the back and laying down the hit. He can do everything at this position. Look how he reads this out. Gets off the block. And McDonald getting blasted. Unfortunately, cutscene cut it off. Set up a screen. Catch made. Gets the block. And inches short of the first down. It's in the back formation. They run it. And McDonald's got the first down. So he's trying to get himself going again on the ground. Sean Richardson. You see 64 everywhere. Good blocking, too. Saw that chop block attempt out there. Big number 65. It's Dexter Moss creating that space. Can the Snowhawks take the lead? And they do not snap the ball before the end of the third, guys. 0 points scored in that quarter, but the Snowhawks are on the prowl. 14-10 still here in Memphis. Can the Snowhawks take the lead? 14 minutes left to go. Get those fours in the chat. Gidley. The sidelines catch me.
Hurry! Once again, we gotta get it done.
Defense ranked 7th in takeaways. Got one earlier today. Handoff. And big hit. Stops him at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6. Gidley's going to be under center. They are going to run it, and it is going to work. Good juke move by O'Brien inside the 5. A risky play call there. But it works out in a big way. I mean, the entire middle left side of the field was open. Great blocking by the offensive line. Joseph Gidley in the backfield by himself, looking to throw in a touchdown and have his team up. Heat's coming, throws, and he's got it. Snowhawks in for 6. Daryl Martin Jr. on the hook route, holds on. And Gidley, pressure starting to seep in, and boom, fires it out there. And you can see the expression on Coach O'Brien's face, excited about that. Guys on the bench hyping up, well, I guess making fun of the crowd because they're not here in Portland. It's Memphis. Here goes the extra point. It's up, and it is good. 17-14. 13 plays, 88 yards. That's Joseph Gidley. Went 8 for 8. Once again, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Turn us up tonight if you are enjoying this matchup here. It's been a great one so far. Not a lot of points to show for as of yet. Got still just over 12 minutes left to go. And the #1 offense in the league trots back out onto the field, having only scored 14 points. Can they regain the lead? And Amir Williams breaking a tackle. Still fighting. And it's down at the 33. A nice run by 33 there. 8-yard gain. Three tight end set to the right side. Romeo Jackson, the lone receiver. On the left. Fires, and Romeo Jackson wide open and brought down at the 48. Reed Wagner, 20 of 23 throwing the football today. Just haven't really been able to get the offense in the complete groove to move the ball down the field and score points. They've only scored one offensive touchdown today, though. Had a pick 6 earlier towards the end of the first half by Mansour Chappelle, which gave them the 14-10 lead at that point, and Snowhawks able to score. So this Steamers offense has been quieted. Check down. Williams. Big hit at the 46. Gain of 6. Hand off Williams. Solid cutback for a second, it seemed there. Defense able to react and secure the tackle. Defense hasn't been the greatest in takeaways, of course, down in the lower 20s. No takeaways so far in this game. There was a throw and a big-time catch made there in traffic. Victor Stills couldn't pry it away from Eric Reese. Big tight end still coming up clutch. What's going on, Marquise Glover Sr.? Appreciate you coming through. Daniel Severio hopping in as well. Once again, shout out to the RFL community. 1st and 10. Now at 9 minutes and counting to go in this game. Wagner's got a wide open Williams. Will make his way inside the 35 to the 33. Williams got 8 catches out the backfield, 41 yards. And throw towards the sidelines. Beautiful catch by Jake Pride. Wagner now north of 200 yards passing. That is a great catch to move the chains. Body control. Fires. First down. Romeo Jackson winning on the hook route. And the Steamers starting to march. Already in field position to tie this game up at 17. Wagner in the groove. Handoff. Williams got space and almost in the end zone with a touchdown. Falls a yard short. Man, thought that was going to be in for sure, but then you just saw Victor Stills coming out of nowhere. That's a great tackle by Stills. Thought that was going to be the 11th touchdown, and now they'll bring in El Camion. Ryan Kerrigan in the backfield in the I formation. Scored earlier today, which was the only touchdown they've got. And he's in again. Touchdown, Steelers. And the trucking his way through just enough to break the play. The extra point, it's good. 21-17. 10 plays, 76 yards. Got ourselves a game here. Just under 6.5 minutes. 4-point lead again for the Memphis Steamers. Snowhawks will take a knee. Steamers looking to hold on and continue their streak at 12-0 to clinch a playoff spot before anyone. Here goes a rush and a tackle by Nashawn Richardson. Fits right underneath of the shoulder pads there to stop him in his tracks for a loss. This guy's just a monster, man. This does work inside. There's no lineman that can hold him. Second and 11. Play action. Gidley throws. Got a wide open Karis Curry. Is blasted at the 49. That'll move the chains. The Snowhawks. This guy's not giving up without a fight. This is a great showing by the Snowhawks. Like I said, it's been an up and down season for these guys. Really has. Definitely hasn't lived up to expectations for the last 2 seasons, but these guys right now looking to try to stay in this game and pull off the unthinkable of ending the streak of the Steamers here. Here goes a rush, and somehow grinds out 3 yards. And of course, honestly, when you look at this matchup, I wouldn't say unthinkable. I mean, the Snowhawks, they've got the capability of knocking off top quality teams, just have not been able to show that this season. Falls a yard short of the first down there. I formation. Karis Curry's lit up. That's their top guy. See what they'll call. Try to move the chains here. They'll rush it. And it is a first down. What an effort by Jacob McDonald. He'll get to the 40-yard line. And that's a gutsy play call. I don't know if I would have called that with the way Nashawn Richardson's been playing today. But a nice little block there by Xander Gold at the last second to get him out of the picture, because you could see he was just about to come through there to make the tackle, and Gold lays the hands on him to get him off track. Pistol formation. Snowhawks on the move. Gidley throwing across his body, and McDonald down at the 39. We're approaching 2.5 minutes in this game. 2nd and 9. Joseph Gidley. He's got a man underneath. And Keelan Linton is down at the 33. And that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Best believe the Snowhawks are going for it on 4th down if they don't get it here. So 2 plays to try to get 3 yards. They'll come out in the empty set. Gidley almost throws an interception. That could have been game right there. 4th and 3. They only got 1 wide receiver out here, and they're going to try to run it And McDonald is going to get it. First down, Snowhawks. Wow, another amazing effort. And a catch over the middle. Curry will get to the 20. Gidley looking. Throws. He's got a man. First down to the 11. Wow. Snowhawks closing in on a minute left to go in this game. Joseph Gidley throws. Got a man. Cars Curry in the end zone. Touchdown Snowhawks. Unbelievable drive. And that could do it. But honestly, it's a lot of time still left on the clock here. That was a nasty juke move by Cars Curry. A lot of time still left here on the clock. An entire minute for the #1 offense to try to march down the field to get just a field goal at least to send this game into overtime. Extra points good. 12 plays, 76 yards. Snowhawks take the lead, 24-21. 1 minute in all 3 timeouts. Another instant classic, it seems, here in the RFL Pride. We'll take it from the 5, and he is loose for a great return up to the 38. 54 seconds in all timeouts here for the Steamers as Reed Wagner makes his way out onto the field. Over 65 live strong here, man. Shout out to the guys who've been watching this game and out to support. Hit that like button if you haven't already and been enjoying it. Reed Wagner throws towards the sidelines. They're going to rule it incomplete. And here's the kicking distance from A.J. Moore. The 36-yard line is where the Memphis Steamers have to go to. Heat's coming. Checks it down. Williams stopped in his tracks. Timeout Burns. The first one for Memphis. 45 seconds. They need a touchdown for the win, so 59 yards. And just a field goal to send it into OT. Heat's coming. Throws it away. And this is it. Snowhawks, if they can get one more stop, they will end the streak of the Memphis Steamers. Reed Wagner looking. Hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. The Memphis Steamers streak is going to come to an end here in Memphis. Unbelievable finish here. The Snowhawks appear to have done it. And that ball was still almost caught by Jake Pride, but a devastating blow towards the end to knock the ball loose in the Snowhawks with a statement win over the Steamers. Wow. Not enough timeouts for the Steelers. They already burnt one. And there goes their second. There's not enough time either. Because after they run out, you need at least more than 40 seconds. And it's already at 31. So the Snowhawks are going to get it done. Wow, what a game. Final timeout burned. And this is it, the final knee. And there it is. I don't know why they still punt the football. Hopefully they don't, but they will. I mean, punt this out of bounds. Oh, he steps out of bounds. That is it. That is game, and the Portland Snowhawks come into Memphis and end the undefeated streak of the Memphis Steamers as they drop them to 11-2. No playoff clinch this week for the Steamers as the Snowhawks improve to 7-5 on the year. This is what this Portland Snowhawks team is capable of. It's just tragic to see the inconsistencies, but if they can get things together, this is what they can accomplish. They defeat the Steamers here 24-21. Big victory. And if you haven't already, again, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the Relocation Football League. What a game. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a look at that last highlight. Oh, no, they don't have it. Okay. They got the fourth down? No, they don't got the fourth down. I wanted to see how close he was from actually making that play, but it got knocked out. But that's going to be it for me. I'll go ahead and show you guys the statistics. Snowhawks victorious, man. Big win. Congratulations to Coach O'Brien. Shout out to Coach Justin Jones as well. It's been a remarkable season. I mean, you guys still in the talks for the championship. First loss, but keep it pushing. 1 week at a time. 24-21 the final. Snowhawks. Peace.